靠腰。边吃水果边玩玩。哦。突然没有方向了，我现在要干嘛？我们去比赛。哎呦，新的对手。
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone who's caught?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
等一下，调个麦。这样应该好多了。 嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
直接就开始了。
Accio.
我靠！
Yes.
这样不行哎。
Accio.
That was sensational.
我谁？不行啊，中间那个漩涡太难了吧？怎么可能？ 看，好扯哦！ 速速前！啊
You'll have to do better than that. Accio.
哎，我还有机会赢。
Thinking.
白痴。
How about that? I won.
他已经10分而已。再来啊
Good match. Care to have another go?
But
Wait.
of course.
！Of course,
Splendid.
splendid. 来出招，
Accio.
速速前。好哦，哎，这真的难呢，真的难。
Accio.
哦，
That was sensational. Accio.
50分。不行，我不能被超过。
Yes!
大概黄色中间就要放了，差不多吧。哎，我赢了。
How am I to top that?
当然，
Accio!
除非我最后一颗飞走了，不然你是赢不了我的。啊，随便拉都赢了。
Accio.
哦，满分诶，好扯哦。
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
我赢了。
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
不会啦，还好啦。
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if
哦
I'm，
技巧
good,
不错。
then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
还要再比哦。还是我趁现在去寻宝一下，看会不会有寻到什么东西。好，这个门直接不能进啊。
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora。哦，这是什么地方？
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
有，好基友主动来找我咯。
Revelio.
这个是啊，我一直看不懂这个要怎么解。 我真的看不懂。这个地方看起来超可怕的，这是什么地方？黑魔法师吗？
Revelio.
靠腰，他手还动一下。那边有箱子。铆钉手套。 哇靠！
Lumos.
楼梯旁边 ，OK， 应该在附近而已。
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
在吵架了吗？飞走了。 我们先去找楼梯，应该在这边而已。嗯，对啊，为什么我来过这边？皮皮柜。哦。 这里是我们魔药学的教室啊，没想到下面就是那个地方。
Revelio. Lumos.
啊，有这边。
Revelio.
My family has a lineage of exemplary flyers. It's no wonder Splint Witches is desperate for me to buy a broom there.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best with you.
Revelio.
哪里啊？我竟然没有走到手握这个地方。把你吓死啊！哦，很酷诶，这什么课啊？北厅、中塔、
Revelio.
这边是不是有东西可以给我搜寻？有。可以，合唱功力高深。
Revelio.
What's this one about? Ah!
有趣。你在干嘛？
Wingardium Leviosa. Alohomora. Revelio.
那个是
Confringo.
又来了，又是这个。这个我不会，我真的不会。 1343，这个吗？谁知道啦？你是什么？不懂。
Revelio.
下去吧。
I don't mind saying.
Lumos.
福摩斯有盆栽，盆栽，盆栽，找盆栽。等一下，等一下，等一下。嘿，你要去哪里？嘿，钥匙就是这么插，用力拍就对了。
Wonder how sharp.
边吃边玩了。对，我要找盆栽，盆栽在哪里？
Wouldn't it be romantic flying up the stars? Even Professor Shah might think so. Or not.
I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player. Wish I could meet him.
Oh, I wish I could spend all day in flying.
Revelio.
入境而已吗？应该是在这里。竟然是有骨灰坛的。
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Alohomora.
Wow, 这什么教室？
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
哦，原来是麻瓜课。先上个厕所。 回来喽！现在半夜啊，只能小声讲话，那家人也在睡觉，不能做什么很激烈的反应什么的。啊，想看就看啊，不想看直接离开没关系。
Mine now, demiguise.
幻影圆月亮，这个只能在晚上收集。突然发现迪克找我有事找他一下。
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
哟，迪克，怎么了？织布机。
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He.
怎么啦？太酷了吧！这是什么？
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
放心吧，我会教你的。但是我要先看看这是啥小。太扯了啦！太扯了！看，好赞哦！真的很赞呢。因为我可以放谁出来啊？你好啊。那你呢？你想要什么？哦，你已经饱了。 去玩吧，这边很赞，太扯了。先去帮助迪克的朋友，我靠，也太远了吧！这附近没有什么火可以让我传的。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonder who lives here.
不知道谁闯进去，对，偷吃。嘿，你好。好。晚安，夫人。
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
不会。哇，你的乐器越来越多了，好扯。
New instruments are expensive, you know.
I know, I know.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
还是蛮有趣的啦，难怪要住到火车隧道里。魔法的世界很复杂。怎么了？所以是犯了什么错
Revelio.
不知道发生什么事情，但一切安好。先移到白天吧。去找迪克的朋友喽。
This place has seen better days.
阿霞怎么这么多敌人呢？ 看起来他妈危险。
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
在这里，很超可怕。他说里面都是蜘蛛的洞穴，就是这个。啊，直面自己的恐惧啊，好可怕。
Lumos. Confringo. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Hobbs is lost. Levioso.
我还没有看完。
Cursed fiends.
还有东西耶。好哦，恶心。
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Reparo.
哎，只能用跳的。
Lumos.
靠腰，也看你娘嘞。
Incendio. Also. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Dependo.
有点吓人，好不好？他妈的！
Incendio.
我不要，我不要，我不要，我不要打，我不要打蜘蛛，好恶心哦！真的要吐了。
Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
看，BGM 太可怕了吧！靠！我不行，我不行了，我不行，我不行了，我不行，我不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要。 嗯，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，我有
Lumos.
我有，不要啦！不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要，不要！
Revelio.
我不要，不要，不要，不要，不要！我现在有火烧。
Confringo. Confringo.
他命能击败嘞！ 啊！我把大招用掉了啦，等下那个大蜘蛛怎么办？不用，不要不要！
Confringo. Revelio.
不行不行，这时候要用之前。
Looks as if Todd was here some time ago. Must be headed deeper into the cave.
Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
我真的要受不了了，我要受不了了，受不了了！哎呀，下不了了，不行了。
Revelio.
不行啊，小啊！
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
还快要，还被落叶吓到。
Revelio.
有看到那个吗？
Confringo.
你别想赢我！我真的不要啦！你他妈，我要怎么
？Incendio.
我不要不要不要不要啦！
Revelio.
我不要不要不要！ 不要啦！不要不要不要
Confringo.
不行了，不行了，我不行了，不行不行不行不行不行不行了！不行不行不行不行了！ 行啊！转移一下注意力啊！往那边太可怕了！不行啊！不行啊！不行！ 救命啊！救命啊！救命啊！不要！不要！不要！不要！
Revelio. ，Incendio.
要是哪一个？好。
Revelio.
你他妈的
！Incendio. Revelio. 赶快过，赶快过，赶快过就没事了。我要走哪里了 ？Incendio.
有没有觉得下面那边很不妙？我要冷静，冷静他妈的！冷静一点。太近了！太近了！
Repulsor, Glacius, Defender. Confringo. Repulsor, Glacius, Defender.
不行啊！不行！
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
超糟的。
Confringo.
剧情魔杖随时烧啊！
Incendio.
什么东西？我在走。我不要！我不要！不要！
Incendio. Stupid bomb. Incendio. Glacius.
Yeah, it's okay.
Incendio. Incendio. Glacius, Defender.
打错了，我天
Incendio.
不要
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Repelio. Descendo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descendo. Arrest their momentum. Glacier, Defender, Repulsor, Contrigo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
hao kapa hao kapa hao kapa hao kapa hao kapa hao好累，
Revelio.
我要去哪里？我从哪里来的？这里吗？我从哪里来？这里吗？可是这边有洞哎。
Incendio.
没事了，没事了。最大的蜘蛛已经被我打掉了，已经什么都不怕了。啊！天！看这么远，你确定我跳得过？我是巫师像水一样，突然就跑过来了。
Incendio. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
不，你怎么了？不。有点难过，这是有点难过啊。
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. 很难过。 Revelio. Revelio.
那个，不好意思，我虽然很难过，但我找不到出去的路。这边吗？哦。不要再吓我了，我有点快受不了了。这个洞穴真的很让人难受。
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
恭喜我自己，我要赶快走了。回去顺便抓一只奇兽。是你吗？
Now where did I set my trap? Lower Hogsfield or upper Hogsfield?
这边的奇兽是什么？
Revelio.
那边是僵尸。还是没有。回去找那个吧，回去找迪克吧。
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
不能悲伤。你去上厕所。刚真是被吓尿了。 回来了。肯定是上线人在吃糖果。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
只想跟你讲讲话而已。你多吃。接下来我们去找我们的好基友塞巴斯蒂安，但是我不知道你在哪里。基友嘞，这个。哦，在这里，最近的火好像都不近。这个我真的解不开，不知道怎么解。
Revelio.
在附近而已，这里吗？
Accio. Revelio.
可以。梅林本人的朋友。你这么厉害啊！走，我们去找塞巴斯。哎，掉帧了。
Revelio.
水怪。
You're here. Brilliant.
等你很久了。
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
所以我需要隐形吗？哎 ，sorry。需要吗？好像不用。
There he is. Good luck.
交给我吧。
What are you doing here?
你怎么知道是我？你不是看不到吗？
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
他应该不会对里面的东西有好奇，因为他就是不想使用黑魔法。
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
交给我吧。
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
笑死。不会，你们是在等我开是吗？好，我去开。就是这个吗？ How to 点燃吗？
Confringo! That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
是不是一种线索？谁知道？我懂了。所以是要把全部都点燃是吗？1、2，我先看一下。哎，不对，这边先用火烧。
Incendio! Confringo! Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
结果你刚刚就站在这边啊， 你就知道路在哪里。
Lumos. Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
我的
Come
最爱
on, that was a good one.
这种地方，
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
这种地方就是可以做坏坏的事情，所以我也喜欢。这个是他提到的那个阿姨是吗？
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
有我看过了。
Gaunt. Ominous. The family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
我知道我在等你们讲话，讲完了后。
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief from a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
后悔犹豫。
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Fire.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Lumos. Never mind.
笑死。
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
看一下哦，总共有1、2。你就不会这样直接钻进去吗？啊，我来的时候看到这边有个东西。
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
那是真的把我吓到了。好了，看一下吧。上面很像猫，下面是个倒三角，直角三角形有一个角。这里嘞，
Incendio.
点一下这边才按。哦，第2本。
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Revelio. Lumos.
我竟然被那个吓到。 哦，所以这个锁是要解这个，下面是一条蛇，然后2个月亮，来吧。
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
基友，你说的对。不是，你们就让我自己一个人来谈哦。
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Incendio!
这一个是哪里的锁？外面刚刚那个的吗？倒三角跟一个猫咪那个吗？我来试试看。
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
不是。
The dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Lumos.
不是很痛哎，你们可以想想办法吗？
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
你们只会讲话是不是？
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
下面这一个是，上面是水路，下面是一个山吗？交给我来。啊，标准的。
Lumos.
水母，下面是。
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
都是我在做，我是工具人。
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Incendio.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Lumos.
傻小了。
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
看嘛，怎么我紧张啊？
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
其实我蛮喜欢这段剧情的，真的蛮喜欢的。
Revelio.
放这么久的东西，我这样把它合起来。
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
哦，想说我的手把怎么震动了一下？吓爆！现在要干嘛呢？我们去找娜娜。
You are here. Good.
等你很久了。
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
我晚点再帮你，好吗？哎，不对，你就是要我跟他讲话。那我现在就帮你。
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
My husband. What will I do?
请问你在干嘛？在玩得很开心吗？请问还好吗？
Where are you, Archie?
希望这个故事是 happy ending 的，因为从昨天到现在玩的支线都是。
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
玩的支线都是走向悲剧发展的，希望这个也可以，happy ending。好了，不要玩了，走了。
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens.
好了，不要再玩了。好，你继续玩，我自己找。哎，在这里是吗？傻小啦！等一下，我先做好标记。不要放弃！救命啊！怎么卡 bug 了？来，再一次。 再重新摘录一次。
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
走吧。
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
真是太早了。
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
你知道怎么做，你为什么不自己做啊？硬要我帮你做。完了，先丢装备。
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
等一下，我去买个装备。看呀，我要买装备，我要买装备。算了。走吧，娜娜。
Revelio.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Look out!
没事啦。
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucible. Descendo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
我刚不小心在他面前使用黑魔法。
Revelio.
包包。
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
你为什么不
Archie
自
went
己
this
用
way.？
去哪里了？这边。哦，好啊，走吧。
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
你可以用顺理吗？像这样。
Revelio.
Wait a minute.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
我在找小孩的途中，路上随便抓一个神奇宝贝也是合理的吧？
Revelio.
走吧。
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
前面那个营地。
Revelio.
不能在他面前使用黑魔法，要注意了。走吧。
Taking in children now, are we? Better to feed him.
It is as I feared. Be honest that there can be no mistakes.
I send her. Arrest them and Expelliarmus.
我是树叶灯打。
What shall you do now?
Depends on the point of view. I'd like to be put down. Expelliarmus. Back for more.
Pay.
Protect. Expulsor. Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Glacius. Depulso.
不好意思，我按错了。
They got what they deserved.
有，你怎么突然出现了？那是 NPC 啊。那你知道你出现了，我想干嘛吗？想大便。随便丢个手套好了。走吧。
A castle.
Revelio.
看里面这么大、哦。 一下，我先去大便。 也有大便回来了。题外话，你们有吃过什么越南、印度泡面之类的吗？今天晚餐吃那个类型的，然后结果我就拉肚子。哦。这个还可以卖哦，不要乱卖嘞。绿色的丢掉，只要留蓝色以上就好。哇，这里面好大。
Revelio.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
哎，你也跟着一起来了。
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
It's Totalis.
Revelio.
还有吗？很多人。这也太诡异了吧！傻小。先准备。请问后面那个在干嘛啦？这个我要先实话。
There's no Totalis.
Better have a look then.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Place it. Confringo.
Made a great mistake. You're easier to
Expelliarmus!
Place it. Knew you were still hanging about. Aha! Back for more.
I
regret that.
Oh, I'm gonna mean your
Ridley.
Expelliarmus! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Will pay for your deeds.
Right? Petrificus Totalis! Neophone! Petrificus Totalis!
Levioso.
Descendo!
Made a great mistake.
掉帧了，打斗组中掉帧了。 玩一下，没事，还剩一个人。
Descender! Glacius! Defender! I did it! And an Ashwinder, no less.
秒杀一个 boss 最爽了。摧毁，摧毁。哦，是金色的。一直按出键。再把手套丢掉吧。绿的烂。好了，不要吵，看我又按错键了，算了。在哪里呢？你在下面。刚刚是有看到一个楼梯啦。这里吗？
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this.
各位不好意思，我真的吃坏肚子了，我要去拉肚子了。等下来回来。 怎么就拉肚子了呢？我们继续吧。
Aloha Mora.
幸好孩子没事。
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
终于是好的结局啊！
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
笑。
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger.
Oh, Mother.
I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
乖孩子。
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Off on another adventure, are we?
不会，有救到人就值得了。进行我们下一趟旅程吧。我们去找我们的费格教授。这个地图密室。
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Yo.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
其实真的不知道。
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize or trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
你会顺利吗？哦，竟然是用走的。你们看看下面这个，太夸张了，很美吧？超赞的。真是超级赞的。也太远了吧。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
在这边，我们骑扫帚过去吧。哎
Revelio.
可以解锁。
Alohomora.
对，这附近有可以卖装的地方。
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
这是真的严重。
What do you have for sale?
不好意思， What are
我
we
这边有
in the
几件
market
衣服
for today?
这边有几件衣服。
A pleasure doing
都是我
business with
不要的衣服，送给你了，但是你要给我钱。谢啦。
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
哦，还是穿这个好了。
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
搜刮别人家的宝箱喽！破旧礼帽，可以弹吗？
Revelio.
不行。这里应该不会只有一个箱子。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
是真的不错。还是大奖哦。好。 不好意思，这边那么多箱子，我想开一开。哦
Revelio.
楼上有东西。 这里有东西，2块钱。好，我上楼就是为了拿那3块。小房子，隔壁应该还有一栋。
Revelio.
哦。
Accio.
我只是没事的，这是魔法的世界，所以悬浮在空中的瓶子是合理的吧？
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
真的超美的，还有吊针的羊。去那个罗克伍城堡。
Oh, this day's gone on to me.
看来我们的费格教授要晚上才行动了。
Over here.
不是，你在哪里？我等你很久了。啊，我去装个水，等一下回来。来喽！其实我刚刚没去装水，我去刷牙，我现在才要装水。 开始吧。
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
不要前行了是吗？
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Sounds like a lot of work.
他是非常聪明。
Tell him we look. Well, here they are.
Let's go stand in here. Let's do that.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Lovely to see you both.
只能从那边走吗？我这边感觉没有路会越走越远。
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
宝石刚太近了，没办法使用。对啊，我就说这边也可以，更安全。还有钱可以拿，走吧。 忘记翻滚会取消了。哎，这样我们就绕一圈了。不能只用飞了吗？太高调了。看，傻小啊！ 这是啥小啊？龙掉针了，掉针了，掉针了！
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
什么意思？什么意思？为什么会被发现？千万不要在老师的眼前放黑魔法。
Won't get away with that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Allow to the slaughter. Expulso! Now quiet.
Enjoy some an intruder!
Incendio. Quite conductive, aren't we?
No! Not for a minute, time!
Expelliarmus! That's mine! Barely felt anything.
I hate fights! I've had enough of this.
Arrest them, then.
Have you not run away? Death from
Expelliarmus! You're going to regret that. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Foul.
Accio! Sendo!
Man to the bench! I'll make you wish you were back at the door! You humiliate me! Get me down from here!
打架的时候掉手。
Is that all you know?
Let's
see what you make of that. Little pathetic!
Accio!
You just wait. You won't get away with that. Expulso! I shall avenge your death. Expulso!
哎，还有。
Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Revelio.
有把教授。
Revelio.
Đều 都没有敌人了。哦，你怎么瞬移到下面的？
I suppose that's the quick way down.
当然。简简单单的。
Lumos.
我还以为我中了什么 bug。走吧。
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
前面看起来太可怕了吧？ 什么鬼？
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Incendio.
哎
Lumos.
我把没烧起来，找到了。
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
等我吧。这边可以尽情的使用黑魔法。开始解谜喽！
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
它附近有什么吗？
Wingardium Leviosa.
This 是上面这个地方。
Revelio.
有东西耶，我们来试看看。
Wingardium Leviosa.
阳春装束。
Expelliarmus!
Crucio. 被他没看到。那走吧。
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
我也不知道为什么突然就接好了，突然就可以走了。蜘蛛在上面，变小了。靠，要按错了。
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
我有点没同时。
Levioso.
不跳了，这个是正确解法吗？算了。开打吧！
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
应该还有吧？没了。
Accio.
原来只是拿宝箱。给5个大 boss。
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Descendo. Propendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo.
Transfer momentum. Crucial. Send it.
What a relief.
Oh. 有点爽。不好意思，我先拿东西。
I am curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
原来是这个啊！原来是这个啊！痛苦的魔法，痛苦的力量。
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
兰洛克使用的那个魔法，就是被取走的那些痛。可能那个女巫师取了，在旅行途中取了一大堆那种痛苦的魔法，取痛苦的魔法，储存在一个容器里面，累积起来那些痛苦能量被兰洛克取走了，所以他才会有那种愈强大的力量。这样，好，谜团解开了，我真聪明。
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, 下雪了，太赞了吧！看，太赞了啦！好，今天就先玩到这里，明天再见，拜拜。